Hello, my name is Mariam Alhed Dushimiliani from Business Computing, and I'm currently spending my placement year with Caterpillar Incorporation. In Peterborough's facility, the one that I'm part of, small and medium engines are manufactured, and my department, application support, ensures that all the software used in the factory runs correctly. The placement student job role can be described as change requests, projects, and other activities. Firstly, I'll start by explaining change requests. This job can be diverged in implementer and coordinator tasks. As an implementer, I have to develop, test, and implement a piece of code that is used to create solutions for incidents and requests raised by our customers, who are the employees from the shop floor in my department, which is app support. Most of the software we use runs in an Oracle environment, and for the moment, I've been only writing code using PL SQL language. On the other hand, I'm also a change coordinator. This means I'm part of the team that ensures that any changes that want to be implemented on the software we run goes through several checkpoints and approvals before being implemented, avoiding disastrous events that will end up in loss of engines. As a coordinator, I have to check that all the change tickets raised by members from our department are backed up with the correct documentation. Then I have to present all of them in our weekly CAB meetings. CAB stands for Change Advisory Board. And finally, I have to take those tickets for approval with my line manager, who will decide if they are accepted or rejected. If they are accepted, they can continue with the process and be implemented. And if they are rejected, then I'll have to chase them after and explain the situation to the person the ticket is assigned to in order to make changes. Besides my main role as an implementer and coordinator, I'm also part of a couple of projects, being the most relevant one, a migration project from Lotus Notes to Microsoft 365, where I've been asked to develop from scratch an app that generates invoices for a couple of Caterpillar's facilities. For these, I have to use Power Apps, which is a program that codes using pseudocode language. As well, I do other activities that cover a huge range of topics, from writing documentation, describing processes for the company SharePoint, to informing about overtime, weekend production, and running monthly test patching, and many other. This experience is definitely helping me to develop as a data scientist, and in a directly way as a business analyst. I've noticed a huge improvement on my data manipulation skills by being constantly writing code to create solutions on request, as I mentioned earlier. As well, my negotiation power has gotten better with discussing with customers, arranging dates for making implementations, and the capabilities I'm able to do or how fast I can do it. As well, on the Lotus Notes project, I am for hours discussing with the finance department and with help of business analysts too, the capabilities of the app, how can we deliver it, deadlines, etc. The most important lesson I get from this opportunity is, by being on the developing side, I've understood the importance of the business analyst, which is the job that I aspire to do in the future. Having an intermediary makes the developer life way much more easier. They develop strategies and they are able to understand capabilities and limitations. They take the work that I know I'm able to do, but they are cut my work way much more by doing the research and giving me tables and strategies. Everything's organized. So yeah, that's what I have to say.